This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
96.1 The Beat is the DJ Scream Show. I'm here with Skylar Blatt. Yes, she just pulled up on me. Skylar, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Good?
What's up?
What's going on? The biggest, you know it, the Blizzard.
Listen, you're on a massive winning streak. Like, how does that feel? You're on a winning streak. Like, there's a lot of people out here trying to win, but you are actually putting up the W's.
Oh, man, I'm due. I was due for it. I feel good. It's amazing. There's a lot of work before, you feel me?
Yeah.
I've been working. I've been grinding for 10 years. It's that time.
Said 10 years?
Yeah, it's that season. I've been rapping for 10 years.
Where it start, like, we always try to, like, motivate up-and-coming rappers, but did that start, like, open mic circuit, the streets, like, hand-to-hand, social media? Like, what was your formula to get to this place?
It was more so studio time. I'm putting together, mixtapes, going to get CDs, passing them out for free, posters on each corner, in every neighborhood, walking around on feet. Stapling posters on each corner.
The real grind.
Yeah, for sure. That was back in 2017, 2016. Back then, like, at first I was dropping mixtapes on SoundCloud and stuff like that, just learning everything I started a social media, like, I started an Instagram, 2017? So that's because I'm like, all right, I'm about to take this music. I'm finna make it a career, you feel me? So I started doing, like, I used to do like freestyles, on the couch, on the porch.
I remember.
Yeah, stuff like that. I used to do, just figuring out what lane I wanted to create, how I wanted to be an artist, you feel me? Stuff like that. So it was I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It was basically like everything was brand new for me, you feel me? I was learning. I was like, okay, I want to be an artist.
Yeah.
What do artists do? What do they need to do?
Right.
Like what? Because it's like I'm already good at being me, authentic person. That was already the easy part for me because I was already who I am.
Yeah.
But it was like, okay, what about being an artist? This is new. People got to know who you is. I went from being like a non-socialized person to having to be socialized, and you feel me? Yeah. So that was probably like the main thing I had to work on is being socialized, like, because I was always like, everybody knew me. I was a popular person, but nobody, like, you didn't know me personally. You just know, like, oh yeah, that's such and such. Like,
right.
Word of mouth type of thing. So it was like I was putting in the grind in the studio since 2014. I was independent, and then I met Sav in 2021. 2021, I would say.
You met the right person.
Yeah.
I vouch for him.
And he was like, he came with that energy, though. You feel me? It'd be all about the energy for me. He came with that one energy, like, yo, like, what's up? I'm messing with you. I'm rocking with you. And a lot of people don't be mean and be standing on their words. So it was like he been here for years, way before I even signed the deal with him. You see what I'm saying? So that's a plus for me, too. Like, just to be with somebody who already been here from the start, it make everything feel a lot more better.
Do you think you appreciate it more? Like, some people can catch a moment and go viral and then maybe just rise, but you're talking about your journey and having to actually get out the mud, per se, you know what I'm saying? You appreciate it more now that you're here and you're rising?
You cherish it a whole lot more. And you enjoy it, like, because it's like, we human, we all can get the big head. So, you'll get a moment where you go viral, and then God will be like, yeah, that ain't it, though. Like,
right.
That's just a little tease. That's a tester, yeah. So it was cool for me. Like, I always feel, I love, like, lessons. I love to learn lessons. You get what I'm saying? Even when I feel like I'm not, because I got a big head, but I'm in a humble way. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm that girl, but it's like, I ain't gonna downplay it because, for nobody else. It's more so like, okay, I'm gonna still wear my skin, but be humble about it. And don't forget to stay hungry. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay hungry at all times. So I like the journey I went through. I went through a lot of, I was doing it by myself for so long. That kind of made me who I am today, though, because it was like, okay, my back against the wall, I'm starting something new. I couldn't fund it all that well at the time, but it was like, that's discipline. If you really want to do this, you're gonna do it.
How many times did you quit?
I wouldn't say I quit it. It was like, you be at a standstill, like, okay, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm about to do.
So you weren't gonna quit? That wasn't an option.
I wasn't never like, I quit music. Like, I don't want to be no artist. Nah, it was like, like, dang, what I'm supposed to be doing now? Like, okay, learn this. I'm always trying to learn too at the end of the day. Like, I'm never not trying to learn something. So it was more so me just having to go through the bumps and the bruises, like, to transition into an artist. You know, keep your same mentality, your same energy, but be professional. Like, you know, it was a lot of stuff I had to learn. No emotions, you know.
Right. Speaking of that, like, if you're gonna come up, like, sometimes you'll get emotions. Like, let's say you're trying to get a feature from somebody or whatever the case is, and you know they'll yes man you in the industry and all that stuff. Or let's say you're trying to holler at a DJ or producer and they might be giving you a cold shoulder. But now, do you relate to some of that stuff to where it's like you mean well and you want to do stuff for people and look out, but I'm having emotion, I got a lot on my plate, you know what I'm saying? So you got to wait your turn. Like, does it open your eyes to that?
Yeah, for sure. It's so crazy because I always been a type that never really liked to do features. Even it was like I want because it was like I'm trying to work on my craft. You see what I'm saying? So it's like right now I'm focused on me. But I'm open to do features. I don't want to make it, you know, I don't want nobody to read that wrong. It's just like it's a timing for it. It's a place and a time for it. So, you know, it's a lot of people, oh yeah, we gonna work. Let's get in the studio. Like, especially when you got a viral moment, it's like, yeah, you this, you that. I accept it all because I just know they gonna be back. I know how to go through stuff and be popping, and then I know when I know the position of being just having the seeds too. Like, I know how to be popping. I got the popcorn, but I know when it's gonna be seeds at the end of the bag. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I don't take nothing personal. I just know in my mind I always know somebody spinning the block back. Like if I reach out, let's work, and then you like, yeah, let's do it, but you don't fall through on your end. I know you coming back because I'm about to keep going, and it's undeniable. Like. My whole everything is undeniable. And I don't take nothing personal. People might be like, oh, I don't want to do nothing right now. She ain't where I thought she was about to go. You know, it's just people, it's how they look at life on their end. I'm a person where if I like you and I rock with you, and I say we gonna do something, we gonna do it. Like, it's all, I stand on 10 at all times, you know?
Yeah. So speaking of that, how like, just give me a little of the story. How you end up linking with Chris Brown?
I got this record called At Fame. It was going viral. It's the record, my first record that ever went viral. So he had reposted it, and I had DM'd him like, "Thank you, you know, appreciate that." Like, you know, he sent me the prayer hands and stuff like that. So him and Lil Baby had a tour coming up like the next month in my city. So I was going regardless, but that was like, oh yeah, this even more. You know, because it's like this one of my idols I've been looking up to for a long time in the music business. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been listening to this man since I could even listen to music. So, you know, it was just like, wow, that's crazy. It's about to hit different when I see him perform now. Like, as I've been going to his concerts and, you know, I've been seeing him. It was just like, dang, this is about to be crazier. Like, so, yeah, they had the concert. The tour had came to Cincinnati. I had DM'd him while he was on stage. I'm like, yo, I want to come back there and get some pictures. Like, I didn't think he was going to hit back because he working. He hit me back like 30 minutes later, like, okay, I'm about to send somebody out there to come get you. Bet. Look, they come get me. DJ Fresh.
That's the Fresh. What up, Fresh?
Yeah, DJ Fresh was right there. He was like, come on. So we went back there. I watched the rest of the show from the backstage. And then once it was over, we went upstairs and we all was in the backstage or whatever, waiting on them to get, you know, clean up and stuff. So when we went in there, it was a lot of people in there, you know, everybody getting their meet and greets and stuff. So I'm just really chilling. Like we introduced and stuff, but I sat down and chilled out. You feel me? Because they had an after party after the concert. So once we got to the after party, I rode the bus with them to the after party. And he like, yeah, put on that Skylar Blatt. Like, you know, so it just felt good to be living in that moment. Like, dang, that's turned. Like, you know, like, so we got to the after party. That's when he was hollering at me like, yeah, like keep going. Like, I love what you're doing. Like, keep going. Like, it's different now. The industry different. Just, you know, basically giving me advice on how to adapt certain stuff. Don't never, you know, stop being me and so many other words. So he was like, yeah, and give me your number. We gonna work too. Like, you know, and it's not even like I had that right there just made me feel like, dang, that's crazy. Cause I didn't have to be like, yeah, I want to work. Of course he know I want to work with him. He was like, yeah, like we about to work too. Like, give me your number. Like,
right.
He pressed the button. So that really gave me like the leeway to be like, okay, like I'm comfortable with shooting my shot.
He shot the video too, right?
Yeah.
He shot it? after y'all linked up and did the record, he shot the video, right?
Yeah, we shot the video.
I'm saying, like, I thought I saw somewhere where he actually shot, not paid for it, but, like, he initiated the video. Like, let's do the video? Or no, that's not true?
Yeah, we both agreed on to do it. Like,
okay.
And he was just like, what all you need? They was, asking what all did I need for the video.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He was a part of it. A lot of artists
we put it
even,
together.
Yeah.
We put it together. Like, he took us to some, a neighborhood where, like, the YouTubers and stuff, stay at.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna go up here and shoot up here. Like, just like he put a lot of input in it with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like I just had to plan it all together.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple weeks after I made him at the tour and stuff, I made Wake Up record. I told my engineer, like, I'm about to send this to Chris. Like, I sent it to him. He like, yo, Wanna Wake Up? It's fire. Like, don't drop it. Don't put it out. Like, so I'm like, bet. After we got off the call, he texted me, like, don't put it out. I'm like, bet. Because they was still on tour. So a couple weeks went by. He always reach out, like, I ain't forgot about you. Like, I got you. He did that like 2 or 3 times. That last time he called me, like, can you talk? I'm like, of course I could talk. Like, it's Chris Brown. So he FaceTime. He like, listen to this. He was in the studio. He must have had just put his verse down. He was like, listen to this. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm listening. I'm going crazy. It was just like, it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy. Like, it was an amazing feeling. Like, it was. I appreciated that a whole lot. So once he had let me hear the verse, I'm like, I want to shoot the video. Like, man, I'm going all in. Like, I ain't even trying to play. Let's shoot the video. Like, so we he was basically waiting on me to come up with the date whenever I wanted to come out and shoot, whatever I came up with. He like, okay, just let me know. Like, that's cool. Let me know whatever you need. I'm gonna let you know my schedule around whatever dates you're trying to do it. So I end up saying I wanted to come for the last week of May, but it ended up being the first week of June. Came out there, flew out there. He was coming off a 24-hour rehearsal with Sierra. They was doing their music video. It was just vibing for real. Once I got there, we shot. And way before I sent him the record, throughout the time, I would always stay connected with him, like wishing everybody, I wish everybody happy holidays and stuff like that on my phone. So we always, he'd reach out to me too. Like, it was just vice versa type of thing. But once we shot the video, it was like, it stamped the whole bond. You see what I'm saying?
How I feel when people say it's a song of the summer.
Because it is.
It is. There you go.
It is. It's undeniable. Like, that's what I mean by undeniable. It's like, how could you not feel this?
Yeah. If you was putting together a team to be dominant in music, you and your 5 people, let's say like a basketball team, 5 people, what other 4 women would you put with you to just dominate or go on tour or just dominate? Who are the other 4 that's in your space that you feel like is the dopest outside of yourself?
All time or right now?
Let's say right now, active.
Right now, I'm gonna roll with Nikki, of course. Lola Brooke, killing it.
Shots
Sexy
Lola.
Red, killing it. That's 3. One more. I will go with Lotto.
Okay.
Lotto, I love Big Lotto. Big Lotto.
I like that. I have no pushback for that. I agree.
Yeah, I go with Lotto.
Yeah.
That's a nice story of 5.
That's
right
a
there.
nice tour.
Yeah.
Sav. That's a nice tour.
Sav.
And then, as you rise to fame, and you got a record with Chris Brown and you're doing your thing, you're going viral, something very interesting that happens is the nature of what comes in and out of your DMs changes. So what's some craziness that you wake up and look at your DMs and you're like, what is going on here? You got the big eyes, so that means it's a lot. Just give us a couple situations.
People be like, yo, this such and such showing you love from Brazil.
That's
like,
dope.
It'd be like the states and the countries for me at this point. Like, yo, we from South Africa. Like, it'd be because I glance through my DM a lot.
Okay.
Like, I always been like that. I glance through it, like, because sometimes it'd be days where I don't,
Right.
So it's like, dang, like he already in South, they ain't listening to me in South Africa.
Right.
Like, seriously. So it'd be more sort of those type of, I don't really get no crazy DMs. Like, no, disrespectful, nothing like that. It'd be all love. Like, yo, coming from Brazil, Amsterdam, like, it just be like, dang, like, I'm touching them out there. Radio, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the radio stations,
That's dope. What would you say to that artist that's watching this that look up to you that, just may not see the light or maybe a little down, like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Should I keep pushing on this rap? Should I just go get a 9 to 5? Should I just go do something else? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you always have those transparent moments. But what would you say to that person?
I would say enjoy them moments, like feeling like down and not sure if you should be doing it, or like should I still be doing this? Them the best moments, because when you overcome that situation and those feelings, you like, dang, I remember how I used to feel when it wasn't working out. So I feel like enjoy those moments where you feeling like it's not working out for you, because when it do work out, you're gonna appreciate it a whole lot more, because you could have quit. And then when you overcome something, it's like, dang, I really felt like quitting. So you always enjoy those moments and stay down for the big prize. Because it's always a big prize.
Absolutely. Gents of Skylar Blatt. What's up? What's next for you? What's the summer look like past the single?
Woo!
Tours, albums, exclusive news.
We coming. We putting together everything. We working. We building a catalog. We got a release coming soon.
Okay.
I ain't gonna spoil it. We got a release coming soon. We working. Me and my man Sav over there.
Remix.
Feel me?
You doing a remix?
Remix.
Are we doing a remix?
I can't.
Oh, man. I always keep the secrets for Scream.
Got to. Secrets.
Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate you pulling up. You're welcome anytime. Much continued success to you.
Yes.
Make sure you tap in with the Skylar Blatt movement. It's
appreciate
DJ
that.
Scream. 96.1 The Beat, the DJ Scream Show.
Brr.